So a Logos kindergarten classroom would be similar to like an English kindergarten classroom, except we incorporate the teachings of the Bible into what we're learning. So we do have devotion and prayer time with the kids, but then also whatever I'm teaching, any opportunity I have to integrate the truths from the Bible into what we're learning, those are integrated as well. And then our program also has praise services. Those look different this year with the situation we're in, but we do those virtually this year, and just give kids opportunities to reach out to their community in different ways and just have that unifying feel as a program as well. Apart from like doing devotions and prayer and then integrating teachings from the Bible into our curriculum, we're still using the Alberta curriculum, just like any other kindergarten classroom, and they're learning the same things academically. Play is a big focus in kindergarten, and kids love to play, so we try to incorporate that as much as we can into our literacy, into our numeracy, teaching them those skills through play-based activities. And then, of course, centers is a big focus for us, helping with their fine motor skills through centers, and a big part is also that socialization piece with their peers. And play is a great way for them to explore and discover things in their world and to just build those relationships with other students. So in the morning, kids come in and get settled in, and then after announcements, we have our circle time, which we usually go through our schedule for the day and our calendar, and then usually we'll have a literacy or numeracy lesson along with an activity, and then we'll have snack time. After snack is when I typically do devotions with the kids and prayer time, and then we have centers, and then a story or a smaller activity to wrap up the day. Kids also have music, and depending on the year, they may have other activities that they can participate in as well, so that might also be factored into our morning routine. So literacy and numeracy is a huge focus of our academics in kindergarten, just to really ground those foundations for them for the further years. So with literacy, in my classroom, I use a phonics program called Jolly Phonics. I really love the program because it gives kids different ways to remember and understand letter sounds, which prepares them for reading. So they learn the letter sound along with a story and an action that accompanies the letter. So that's our phonics program. And then in terms of printing formation, I use the formations from Handwriting Without Tears. So we use that to start forming the letters. And then rhyming is a big focus in kindergarten, so we play games or do action songs that practice that, along with reading lots of stories together. And then numeracy is similar as well. So you'll see numeracy not just in our numeracy lessons, but through the stories we read, through our calendar time. We're working on counting, patterning, counting down, counting up, starting from any number between 1 and 10, playing games together. Centers, they practice sorting and patterning, so it's just a whole bunch of different areas that they get to practice those skills that they're learning. And really, literacy and numeracy, I would say, are the big two subjects that encompass a lot of what we do in kindergarten. So normally, we would be going on a number of field trips about once a month to just give kids those experiences outside of the classroom, but also to aid with what they're learning in the classroom. So these would be various places like Prairie Gardens, Safety City, the St. Albert Art Gallery, the library, just giving them different opportunities out in the community and beyond, as well as skating and swimming lessons. And then within the classroom, sometimes we would have in-class field trips. So teacher's pet, maybe an instructor coming in and doing some art with us, or a presenter coming in to talk to us about bus safety or topics like that. And then also we have done kinder cooking. So once a month we would do a cooking experience with them. This year it's looked different with us not being able to go on field trips. So we're trying to give kids virtual experiences, as well as doing things in the classroom where they can still be hands-on and experiencing things. As people are probably aware, young kids can only sit for so long. So we're very mindful of that, and in giving them movement breaks to keep their body and brain going and active. So we'll often get up and do a movement break together. We also have access to the gym. Again, that looks a little bit different this year with the restrictions that we have. And then the kids are also active in activities like music. They'll be up and out of their seats, or we'll do freeze dance or just fun activities in the classroom together, as well as centers. They're up and playing with their friends and moving about the classroom. So we do try to be mindful of making sure the kids are active. And then as well, for full day students, they get recess after the morning, so they go outside and play for about half an hour. So Joseph Demko currently is the only school in St. Albert that offers Logos Kindergarten, and they offer Logos from kindergarten to grade 9, as well as the Logos program is different from a Christian school. As in a Christian school, you would be paying tuition towards your child to attending that school, whereas since the Logos program is through a public school, there's just a very small fee for the year. Demko is such a wonderful school in that it feels like a big family. So we offer the Logos program and then just the regular English program, and our school does a really good job of integrating the two and connecting them and just joining them together.